What's really good, LeSBP Trading, Familia, Buenos Dias, Bonjour, Bon dia, Sabona, Guten Abend, Konbanwa, Masa Care, Aftaf. Thank you all for tuning in. So today we're going to be looking at the Leap TradingView Challenge. I'm going to jump right into it because we have a lot to unpack. I believe this is currently like day 17 into 18, or maybe this is day 17 and 18. So yeah, we got a lot. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. We lost a lot. All right, TradingView. So this is the Leap Challenge hosted by TradingView. $25,000 in cash prizes and 6 additional months for your current subscription. The paper trading competition is back and we're shaking things up. This contest, the top 50 traders will compete for a share of $25,000 and 200 more traders will get 6-month extensions for their current plans. We currently have 2 days, 6 hours, 25 minutes, and some odd seconds left in the competition. And currently on the leaderboard right now, I am in 54,475th place with a negative realized loss of $1,766.13. This is our current top first place, which they have $19,910.49. And this is our top 10th place at $17,768.43 in profit. All right. First things first, make sure if you're watching the video, I kind of forget to say this sometimes, but if you're watching the video, I only talk really fast at the beginning just to get those kind of stats out of the way. And then for the most part, I'm talking relatively slow, or I feel like it's relatively slow, just so everybody understands me. But what you can do is you can put the video in ×2 so that you can run right through this bad boy. You should be able to still understand me while I'm talking through the video because I talk so slowly. I just kind of repeat myself accidentally, not on purpose, I promise, but it just happens. All right, so let's jump into it. All right, so S&P 500 started from the top. I'm just going to talk about the trades from yesterday and today. So basically, well, actually, kind of like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, almost a little bit. But either way, you'll see what I'm talking about. So most current trade was on Monday. Today is the 27th, which is Wednesday, by the way. So most current trade on Monday, we had a sell trade here. That we end up taking a $53 profit on because basically we got into the trade on Monday, and then by kind of like Monday night we were like, yeah, let's get out. And I guess that was really a good thing, but it's also some bad in here because of the simple fact that when I look at the trade that I took on last Thursday, we should have still been in a buy position. So to be honest, this trade in all wasn't good at all. All in all wasn't good at all. This trade wasn't good at all, but still, I guess we made some money and we didn't take the loss. So I'm happy about that. But as you can see, yeah, that trade kind of sucked. And we'll go over the things that we were supposed to do in comparison to the things that we did do according to my strategy and my plan, just as well as, some things that I've noticed during this competition. All right, but we'll do that on like Friday or maybe even Saturday because the competition will be over by then. Yesterday, Monday and Tuesday, boy, we took so many trades on Bitcoin, so many losses on Bitcoin. Literally, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 losses in a row on Bitcoin. And I think one of these we missed, which was great because literally each one of these was like a $600 loss. So one of these we ended up missing. But yeah, we took so many losses. So we did not jump into this. Okay, we didn't take this one. We didn't take this one. So I said we did not jump into this trade here. We just decided to use this catalyst. Oh yeah, I talked about this one for Ethereum. So we jumped into these 3 trades. Here it is. So on Tuesday, we jumped into this losing trade as a sell position. Then we jumped into a buy position. And then we jumped into another sell position. Now, I know it looks really, really funky and really, really funny to jump into 3 very different trades all in, different directions, but literally I'm just going by the confluences. Either 1, I need better confluences, or 2, my strategy just does not work during these kinds of untrending markets, and I feel like it's the latter. 1, I need to learn how not to take so many trades back to back to back, but 2, I feel like my strategy, my confluences probably need to be a little bit better so that I'm not getting put into these types of trades because I try my best, I should say. I'm not following the strategy, but I try my best to follow at least the entry portion of it. Now, the exit part, I'm still working on. And I have it jotted down. I just keep fucking it up. But the entry part, I try to do my best to enter the trade, at least to give myself a chance. So, as you can see, just like I said many a times, I'll enter the trade all day and I'll take a full loss all day, but I don't take full TPs. So that's really what screwed me over. But we'll get into that on like Friday or Saturday. So, anyways, you can see we took three trades, three losses. Ethereum, we didn't have any other trades other than this one on Monday. And on this one, I believe we jumped out early. So I said we jumped in, jumped out several times, hit TP, and we missed. Yeah. So I believe we jumped into this and then we jumped out early on Tuesday morning, really, really early on Tuesday morning, or maybe even late Monday night. Jumped in and jumped out of this trade, and I feel kind of stupid about it because it hit that full 1-to-1, which I might have talked about in the last video already. So I'm just going to skip ahead because I think I did. But after that, we had an opportunity for a buy position, and I did not take it. So kind of feel even dumber because it's basically what I was saying. It's to the upside, and like I like an idiot, I just keep taking these counter trend crappy trades because I missed the trades I was supposed to be in. So either way, gold. Oh my God, we got flam broiled. So Monday, I believe we went over already. If not, we took a loss. As you can see, actually, I don't think we went over the loss because this went over like a span of 2 days. But I believe I was talking about how this trade was, it was on its way down. It was on its way down. Like it made a really good move on Sunday, which we took that trade, and a really good move on Monday. Um, Kind of early Monday morning into the rest of the day, and then it just got real stagnant and went sideways. And then all of a sudden, once it came out of its box, it kind of poked its head up, and now as you can see, it's kind of going back down again. So I feel kind of silly, I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, once again, just taking the trades as they come, according to the strategy, according to my confluences. So can't be mad at it, but I'm just like, ugh, fuck you. So end up getting into this trade, took a loss, then end up getting into another trade, which was a buy position, took a loss, and now we are in a third trade, which is a sell position, and it's currently in profit. It's currently in profit. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna move it. I know I say that almost every single time, but I have to let it get to at least a 1-to-1 before I can move it to break even, which will be here. And then after that, I'm gonna try to see where it can go. Honestly, my TP is all the way down here, back to this little spot down here. So I highly doubt, highly 100% doubt that it'll make it that far because it's already Thursday. Today is what? Oh, today's Wednesday. Excuse me. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and then Friday's the day after Thanksgiving, and I really don't feel like, or I really don't think there's going to be any market movement, to be honest. So, yeah, we'll see. But currently, at least we're in profit, I guess. Silver hasn't given us really anything, to be honest. It's given us nothing. After this trade, and then we had this trade right here, which I believe I missed. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't take that trade. After these two trades, we really didn't have anything going into Monday and Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Excuse me. I kind of wish I would have saw my way into this sell position, but I didn't. Didn't have any confluences, so we kind of stayed out of that, and that's pretty much it for silver. Yeah, it was really interesting that I didn't get any confluence for that trade. Euro USD. I think this one, the reason why is because it's still a continuation. It's a continuation to the downside, so I really didn't get any further confluences, is what I should say. Euro USD, very interesting. So I think we already talked about the Sunday into Monday trade. I honestly don't know what the hell is going on here because this looks like a buy position along with this buy position. So I'm not sure what happened there. But maybe we got scared. We probably got scared or something. I don't know. Or maybe we didn't take this position. Maybe we took this one and I just had it written down twice. Oh yeah. Actually, you know what? I do know. So this was the original position I was going to take, and this is the position I jumped in. And then, of course, as y'all already know, we jumped out of this trade on Monday or Tuesday, or maybe you don't know. I don't know. I keep forgetting what I said in my last video. But we jumped out of this trade with the $232 profit, and then, as you can see, had we held it, it still would have went up, and we still would be in some kind of profit. I'm thinking this is about 2 or 3 times as big as this little area, this little green area. So I think we would be at almost $600 right now, 600 plus. But either way, currently right now, we are not in a Euro USD trade. We are just on the sidelines. As for oil, I can't trust it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't trust it. I took a trade from Sunday into Monday. As you can see, I did not take a trade from Sunday into Monday. This was a trade that I wanted to take, is what I should say. And then there is also a trading opportunity presenting itself that presented itself on Monday that we decided not to take because I just can't seem to trust it. Can't seem to trust oil. It's very slippery. That was so lame. I can't seem to trust oil, so I didn't want to jump into any trades because I think I've lost almost every single trade except for one, and it was like only like $30 to be honest with you. So I lost every single oil trade opportunity that I've taken, and I just don't feel like taking that loss again. So yeah, we're gonna stay out of it. But once again, to end out here, once again on Friday or Saturday, we will go over the things that I've noticed while kind of completing this TradingView Leap Challenge. Um, all the trades that I have taken in comparison to all the ones that I should have taken. Excuse me. So it's going to be a lot to unpack on that day too as well. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do it live or if I want to record it and just let y'all know at the beginning that it's going to be a long ass video. But it's going to be at least 15 to 20 minutes. I know my normal videos are like 10 minutes at least. Like this one's already on 11 minutes. So I know that video is going to be at least 20 minutes. But I feel like I can get through it as long as I don't repeat myself. So we'll get to that on Friday or Saturday. I want to say the competition ends on Friday because it says 2 days, but that is about to turn into 1 day right after the next couple of hours. So how many hours does it say? It says we have 2, 6, which would be like what 3 or 4 in the morning. 8, 9, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It'll say 1 day. I think we have at least until Saturday. So we'll see. All right, y'all. Thanks. Have a good day. Peace.